Hello. This is aftermath of Christmas video. I'm gonna be working nights, so I'm gonna miss out on Monday. But in my stocking, I got these lovely 5-packs. So I figured I could open these. I was also given, not in my stocking, this lovely little play mat.
Move this.
Which I think is rather nice and makes a neat little backdrop.
Yay, Timu! We actually have quite nice stuff on there, or they can have quite nice
These
stuff.
packs were in Mama Spokat's stocking.
Yay!
So that gives us a total of 8 if we want to open these tonight. What order should we do these in? Foundations, then Bloomburrow, then Lord of the Rings?
Maybe.
That makes sense?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's a nice little mat. It's got an homage to the Black Lotus.
There was another one that was
If
pretty
you like
decent,
dark mats, it's fairly dark.
but I like this one more.
Yeah. So foundations. There's a couple of common, uncommon cards that I didn't get in the little bundle we got, which I would love to have a copy of, just for reference.
We are exhausted, so if you're wondering why we sound so tired, or especially Papa Spokat, how early were we up?
Officially or officially? Yeah. Kids started waking up somewhere in the 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock range.
Isabel said Thomas or Ezra woke her up at 2.
Yeah, that could be. Abram said he came up at 1 to get a drink or something.
Oh yeah, I was still up at 1.
Yeah. Not a lot of sleep last night. Long day. We had a nice Christmas dinner with the family. We had our present opening and a big breakfast. And
yeah, presents were pretty much done just as it was getting late out.
Pretty much. Which is actually a little bit late around here. So let's see what we got. We got a kitty cat. Ooh. With a butterfly. It's a token, so it doesn't really count. And then big cat. Token. We have a dismal backwater foil. Enter tapped. When this land enters, nice. You gain 1 life. You can get black or blue.
Well, it's kind of creepy, but I mean, it's still nice.
Another foil, Banishing Light. Enchantment for 3. When this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls.
Foils right off the bat? Is that normal?
And I think, I don't know. Until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. So it can be a handy stop all. Ooh, we got a mythic.
Is it normal for these to have the rares and stuff right at the front?
I don't know, maybe. I don't open enough of them to know. Doubling Season. This is a card I remember from the original Ravnica, I think. First time I had one of these. If an effect would create 1 or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many tokens instead. If an effect would put 1 or more counters on a permanent you control, it puts twice that many counters on that permanent instead. I mean, it's a nice effect, but 5 is awfully expensive to get this thing in play. Usually you'd want to get something like that out sooner. But it might be worth a few bucks. I know it used to be, but then again, that was before it got reprinted to Oblivion, which this is an example of. So, but it is a mythic rare. So, there's that. Might be our first hit. Dauntless Veteran. 2/2 for 3. Whenever this creature attacks, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. It's an uncommon. We got a Micromancer. 4 mana for a 3/3 wizard. When this creature enters, you may search your library for an instant or sorcery card with mana value of 1, and reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. Okay, well, it's a way to go get your brainstorm or your dark ritual or your red mana blast. Could go get a berserk. Could go get an ancestral recall. Could go get a few things. Another uncommon. We got Dwayne, a legendary uncommon. That still strikes me as a little funny. But here you go. It's the modern day, so legendary creatures are all over the place, even in a starter type set. It's 3/4 for 4 reach. Other elves you control get +1/+1, and whenever it attacks, you gain 1 life for each attacking elf you control.
Yeah, it's not bad for that one.
That's just the plain non-foil.
Did we pull that before? It looks familiar to me.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so that's not bad.
No, not bad. Tragic Banshee. Spirit, 5/3 for 5. Morbid. When this creature enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1 until end of turn. If a creature died this turn, that creature gets -13/-13 instead. It's interesting. It is a creature for 5. I don't know. There's ways to get value out of it. It's just an expensive Necrotol as far as I can tell. That'll be either more effective or less effective. And here's our first common. It's the Goblin Pirate. I've seen this before. 1/1 haste for 1. Tap and sacrifice it to deal 1 damage to any target. So it's a little bit like your good old Mog Fanatic from back in the day. Except it's got haste. And you have to tap it to sacrifice it. So if you attacked, you can't. We got a Burglar Rat. When this creature enters, each opponent discards a card. Spitfire Lagak. Landfall. When a land you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Goblin Surprise. Instant for 3. Choose 1. Creatures you control get +2/+0 until end of turn, or create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Okay, well, the option is nice, but neither one is that special on their own for that cost. Elf Sworn Giant, again a 5/3 for 5, reach, landfall for 1/1 tokens. Broken Wings, instant, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Interesting. And Tolarian Terror, 5/5. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. So it starts at 7 and works its way down, and it's got Ward 2. Depends how you build your deck for this one. Could be worthwhile. Anyway. Not a bad pack. Some interesting cards.
Mm-hmm.
And always nice to get a mythic, and that seems to be
a decent one.
A decent one. I wasn't impressed with Doubling Season back in Ravnica, but I acknowledge it can be a useful effect, and as time has gone on, more and more token creatures and +1/+1 counter type things have come into the game, so I have no doubt it's more powerful now than it used to be. Pack 2 of Foundations. This time we have an art card, and it's a big old dinosaur.
Ooh, that's cool.
What does this say? Galta Primal Hunger.
That looks neat.
And we have a Tranquil Cove, similar to the other one, but non-foil, and it's blue-white instead of blue-black.
Ooh,
and a foil
cool.
Mocking Sprite. 2/1 flying for 3. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. So that's kind of neat. Our rare Blasphemous Edict. 5 cost sorcery. You may pay black rather than pay the spell's mana cost if there are 13 or more creatures on the battlefield. That's a lot of creatures on the battlefield. Each player sacrifices 13 creatures of their choice. That's a lot a lot of creature removal too. So, interesting. Those are rare. Perforating Artist. 3 for a 3/2 Death Touch Raid. At the beginning of your end step, if you attack this turn, each opponent loses 3 life, unless the player sacrifices a non-land permanent of their choice and discards a card. Adventurer's Saddlebag. No, Adventurer's Gear. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, equipped creature gets +2/+2, equipped for 1. That's not so special. Bulk Up. 2 cost. Double target creature's power until end of turn. Flashback for 6. I mean, it's interesting. It could have some effects. But to be honest, this reminds me... I don't know. It doesn't remind me of, but just the casting cost for something to bulk up the power of your creatures reminds me of the old card Bloodlust, which I think I'd rather have most of the time. And we got a Vengeful Bloodwitch. 1/1 for 2. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Target opponent loses 1. Yeah, I mean, you could get some value out of that. And we've got a Vanguard Seraph. 3/3 for 4, flying. Whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, surveil 1. Interesting. Axeguard Cavalry. 2/2 for 2. Target creature gains haste until end of turn. Dwarf Berserker riding a goat. I think I've seen that before. Marauding Blight Priest. 3/2. Whenever you gain a life, each opponent loses a life. For 3. Armosaur Guide. Oh, it's like a Stegosaurus. One of the cards I was hoping to get as an uncommon was, I think, like a giant Triceratops or something. And basically, they took the old vanilla creature in green, Crawworm, same casting cost, but doubled its power and toughness. They've been power creeping creatures for a long time. I actually wanted to see one of those, because it just seems so bizarre that they would actually just straight up double Crawworm's stats when Crawworm was known as being like one of the biggest creatures you could get at common without a downside. Like, anyway. 5 for a 4/4 Vigilance. Whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. That's interesting. Elementalist Adept. 2 for a 2/1. Flash Prowess. And another one of these. And Strix Lookout. 2/1 Flying Vigilance for 2. Pay 2 and tap it, draw a card, then discard a card. Oh, it's interesting. I still have not seen an heir apparent in anything I've opened. And that strikes me as the type of card I'd like to just have one for my records, because while if you wanted to actually use it, you would need a whole pile of copies. I think that's not going to happen for me, but I'd like to at least have one just to remember that it exists until they come up with something better, because every so often they like to make, a Relentless Rats type card that you're supposed to just build around with endless copies of, and that seems like basically what that is. So I'll sleeve up my rares here. Doubling Season and Blasphemous Edict. Not sure if any of these uncommons or foils warrant a sleeve. I mean, this one was one I would at least potentially see use, so I guess I can throw one on that. I mean, on the right deck, I might, I don't know. Anyway, Young Commons. I don't know. Anyway, you want to open some packs?
Sure.
So you're up for Bloomburrow then?
Yep.
I guess I'll just
Swap seats, or you can just move over one or something.
I'll stack these up since I'm on to a different category now. And I'll add these to my little box for foundations.
Woohoo! My turn. My turn. We got some Bloomburrow. Give Papa Spokat over here the iPad to search things in case we want to look something up. Isn't that pretty, though?
I think it's nice.
It's really, really nice.
You don't always want a dark backdrop, but when you do, this is certainly a nice one.
Well, there was another one I was thinking of, but I didn't notice like a feature on it that we didn't want to have on for the kids, so we decided to go for this one. It just looks really neat. Temu actually has some pretty decent mats. My Pokemon one that we usually have is also from Temu, so when you get big, nice big ones, you can get smaller ones.
Oh, interesting.
What?
Oh, I just scrolled down a little bit on the doubling season, and apparently the one from Ravnica is a $60 card.
Yeah, I know there's different ones. There's actually, I like that art on that one there. That's kind of neat. All right. Ooh, look, we got an art card here. Oh, look. Have we gotten this one before? I don't know.
I don't remember it.
It's cute.
It is cute.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Cute is sort of the theme of the set.
Well, I don't know what we want to be reading, so you're going to have to...
Sonar Strike.
Yeah.
It's a common.
Is that a bat? Oh, it is a bat. Okay. That's actually kind of interesting. We've got... Ooh. An otter.
Pathmaker.
Yeah, I'm all about the animal. I don't know. Ooh, that's interesting.
Scales of Shale.
The art is really neat, though.
I'm pretty sure we've seen most of the commons.
Okay, maybe. I'm just saying. Ooh, look at the bunny and the frog.
Yeah. Tree Guard Duo.
Frog rabbit. That's actually really cool.
Pearl of Wisdom.
Oh, we got an otter.
Draw 2 cards. This spell costs 1 less to cast if you control an otter.
This is really cool. I like the otters. And we got Head of the Homestead. A rabbit citizen. With all the babies. And the babies look like they're ready to fight. Good babies. Right? Come on. And we've got Uncharted Haven. It's a land. Actually, that is really cool. Trying to see what spec here. Is that just like snow coming in or something? Or I don't know.
Not sure. It could be sort of a magically protected area, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell from the
I
sound.
want this separate from those. Because the land.
Hamster Citizen.
We've seen this one before.
Jolly Gerbils.
I still think it's cute. Looks like you're ready to have a dinner.
Whenever you
It
give
kinda
a gift
looks
to
like
draw a
a
card.
Christmas themed. What's it?
Uncommon.
Bishop of the Bible.
Yeah, we've seen this one before.
It does seem sort of Christmas themed.
Enchanted.
Sugar coat.
It's still kind of cute. Oh, I think we've gotten this one before, haven't we? Or have we?
We might have. There's
I think we
apparently
have.
it's a cycle of ones that can.
It's
that
got a
cost
raccoon.
2 different colors and can tap for either of those colors.
And we've got Mudflat Village. Another land.
Sacrifice it to return target bat, lizard, rat, or squirrel card from your graveyard to your hand. Interesting.
Ooh. Alania Divergent Storm. It's an otter. It's a rare otter. That's really cool art.
Legendary Otter Wizard.
I like it. And we've got a island
With bear
And-
paws in it. Oh, look at that. And another Uncharted Haven, but this time
That's
foil.
pretty. I like the foil. So I don't know where you want these guys. Sorry, I guess I should kind of have these over here, shouldn't I?
I'll search this up just in case.
I like the foil. I think it makes the art look kind of pop a little bit. I like that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. This is about a 50-cent rare.
I don't care. It's cool. I like it.
Put a pile of rares
All right.
up here.
Booster pack number
Commons
2.
here.
Can we get something awesome?
That'd be nice.
Ooh, I like that art.
Yeah.
That first one's kind of deep too. Alright. Chaos Lord can attack the first turn comes into play on a side. Whatever that's for. It's a food token.
Apparently.
Alright. Ooh. Take out the trash.
3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If you control a raccoon, you may discard a card if you do draw a card.
I like it.
I think I've seen that before again, too.
Alright, we've got Ravine Raider. I think we have. Have we seen this one?
Lizard Rogue.
I don't know. I think we've seen this one.
Probably.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. I don't know what's going on here.
Longstalk Brawl.
That is so cute. Gift a tapped fish. You may promise an opponent a gift. Oh, I think we've seen this one or something similar. Anyways.
There's lots of gift
Ooh,
cards.
we've got Finch Formation. I like it. Who is that? Like a ringmaster or something down there? I can't even. Is that a mouse or something? I don't even know. Can't make that out. It's a mouse or something, isn't it? It's hard to tell. That's kind of neat. We got another bat. Crumb and Get It. Another food-related card.
Yeah.
Ooh. Conduct Electricity. That art is really cool. Deals 6 damage to target creature and 2 damage to up to 1 target creature token. Yes! Okay, I know. Okay, it's just common. I know, but I love this one. Junkblade Bruiser. Look at him. It's like Rocket Raccoon kind of coming to tackle you.
Yeah, it does kind of look like him.
I love it. I love it. Oh, they did the mouses
Mice.
getting... Yes, I know it's mice.
Heirloom Epic. Draw a card for each mana in this ability's activation cost. You may tap an untapped creature you control rather than that mana.
Pay that mana. Activate only as a sorcery. That's actually kind of cool. Oh my goodness, I like this art. Strike Force. Flying double strike vigilance. That's really cool.
Bird Knight.
Instant into the flow maw. It's a frog.
Flood.
What? Flood. And it's it's a creepy spider. Okay, I don't okay. Ew. I like this part, and then I look up there and I see the gross spider. Or is it like a no, wait, it's a crab?
Yeah, maybe.
Because it looks like it's got claws. I don't like it. Yay!
Arc Knuckle Boxer.
My raccoon.
More raccoons.
I love it. I'm always going to call this raccoon Rocket. Ooh, that's kind of... Ooh, it's a mythic.
We've heard this. I think we have opened this one before, actually. It looks familiar. Badger
Okay.
Warrior.
That what it's holding is kind of creepy. But, this is like a giant creature. Trample when hugs Grizzly Guardian enters... Exile the top X cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. This, I I like that card. Ooh.
Foil land.
Ooh, that's pretty. And then we've got, hey! The other one we had, like this one, it wasn't foil, was it?
No.
So that's kind of cool. Where do you want to put these ones? I don't know. Whatever. My last pack. I like it. What was this? Want to look at that one up?
Yeah, $2.50.
$2.50.
Yep.
It still looks pretty cool.
Read that.
Ooh, this one is kind of just tearing easy. Interesting. That one just kind of fell apart. Let's see what we got for the art card here. Oh, I love it!
Curly-eared bunny.
It's pretty. It looks like a very determined, deep in thought creature there. All right. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we got a Steam Path Charger. Lizard Warlock.
Yeah.
We got this guy again. I don't really care for this one.
Some shade.
I mean, the art is kind of neat, but it's not my favorite.
Lizard.
Polly Wallop. It's a frog. I like frogs. It's an instant. Yay! Run away together.
This is definitely different art from the first time we saw that card.
I love it. I love it. It's my otter. It's my otter. Is that a valuable card?
No. Did we see this in a different set?
There was a different set with different art. That was that in the Duskborn or was that the Foundations? With the two different creatures running, like one was like a giant ogre or
Yeah,
something.
it must have been a different set. I don't know which.
Thistledown Players. It's a mouse. That's actually kind of neat. I like that picture.
It is neat.
And we've got a rat. Mind Drizzle Assailant. I don't like rats. I like mice. Like as long as they're not in my house. They're cute when they're little pictures. Is he fighting? Or no, are they with him? The little fireflies, or whatever they are. Ooh. I like this one. Seed Glaive Mentor. Mouse Soldier. Vigilant Haste. Valiant whenever Seed Glaive Mentor becomes a target of a spell or ability you control for the first time. Each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I like it. That's uncommons, I guess. The other uncommons are right here. Sorry. Stalking.
Got two piles of uncommons going on.
Oh,
here.
well, that's because I moved the first pile. We got Stalking the Pantry. It's an enchantment. Oh, it's cool. Stormcatch Mentor. An otter wizard. It's otters! Okay, the otters and the raccoons are my favorite overall out of this set. Rabbits are pretty cool too. Harvestrite Host.
It's a rare, I think.
No, it's
Or
not
is
a rare.
it?
It's
Oh,
still
no.
an uncommon.
I got the wrong angle here.
Yeah. And then we've got... Ooh, there's our rare.
Give Scaled Torch.
There's-
Scorch.
It is kind of interesting art. Pay 2 life. Whatever. What does ward mean?
Basically, it can't be the target of something from your opponent unless they pay 2 life.
Other creatures you control enter with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each opponent who lost life this turn. Whenever you cast a lizard spell, give Scaled Scorch deals 1 damage to target opponent. Ooh, we got a Snowland art. It's not foil or anything, but I still like it. And then the last card is, it's a foil rabbit cleric creature.
That's cute.
So nothing amazing, obviously.
You want me to
But-
send the Snowland?
It's just a regular Snowland. I don't know if it matters.
I don't know. There's a foil land there too.
Yeah, I just put the pile here. But yeah, I like this one. I love bunnies too.
It's not an actual snowland, it just has snow.
So I don't know where we've been keeping the foils. I guess I'll just put that right there.
I guess.
I don't know how you want to organize these. I know they're just all going to go with the Bloomburrow stuff. So whether they're mine or yours, it's all going together because what's mine is yours and what's mine is mine. And what's yours is yours.
Something like that.
No, what's yours is mine and what's mine is mine.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Bloomburrow's all mine.
Alright.
Just kidding. But no, seriously. Just kidding. I love you. Obviously, we need sleep. Yep. All right, I'm excited about this. I like the
Me
Lord
too.
of the Rings opening.
So do I.
Can we get
There's some things about
your
the
last
set
Nazgul you need?
I don't like. Is it the last one? I don't even know.
I thought you just need one more.
I've lost count. I'm at 7 or 8. I know that. I know I haven't reached 9 yet.
I thought you needed one more, but I could be wrong. Or the one ring that you want.
Yeah, that'd be nice too. There's a few cards I'm missing. I still don't have any of the rare golems, I don't think either. For example. Oops, this didn't quite open enough to be opened. There's a Sam with a frying
cool.
pan. We've got this multiple times.
Hey, it was backwards.
There's our food token. It is a fairly tasty looking food token.
I like the art in this.
Looks like a hobbit meal. We got a foil Bombadil song.
Why are your foils up front and mine are at the back for the Bloomburrow?
Oh, just how they do the different sets. Hey doll, merry doll, ring-a-ding-dillo, ring-a-dong, hop along, fall the willow, Tom Bomb, jolly Tom, Tom Bombadillo. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains hexproof until end of turn. The ring tempts you. It's a foil. Oh, there's a rare. Right off the hop, there's Gandalf the Grey. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, choose one that hasn't been chosen. You may tap or untap target permanent. Gandalf likes Time Vault. Gandalf the Grey deals 3 damage to each opponent. Copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose no targets for the copy. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may copy target instant or sorcery spell. Huh.
Oh, I forgot.
Gandalf likes Berserk.
I went to get
I'll have to remember that. Yes. Yes, Gandalf certainly likes Berserk.
Oh my goodness, that's a nice card.
Put Gandalf on top of its owner's library.
Do you have that one?
I do. But we can sleep it anyway. I don't think it's worth much.
Ooh.
There's a ring border treatment, whatever you're going to call it. Golem Patient Plotter. Again, it's an uncommon golem. So I've gotten this one. I'm sure it's just the rare one I don't have.
Do you want that sleep too or no?
It's an uncommon. Then we've got Samwise Stouthearted. Again, uncommon. 2/1 for 2 flash. When it comes, Samwise Stouthearted enters the battlefield, choose up to 1 target permanent card in your graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. Return it to your hand. The ring tempts you. So, there's lots of things I could combo nicely with. And here's the Tale of Tenuviel. Saga. Target creature you control gains indestructible for as long as you control the tail. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Up to 2 target creatures you control each gain lifelink until end of turn. Interesting. And another uncommon. Gift of Strands. Flash, enchant creature. When Gift of Strands enters the battlefield, scry 2, enchanted creature gets +3/+3. It does some extra stuff other than just pumping your creature, I suppose. Breaking the Fellowship. Target creature an opponent controls deals damage equal to its power to another target creature that player controls. The ring tempts you. Glorious
Ooh,
Gale.
that art is kind of interesting. I like
Counter
that.
target creature spell. If it was a legendary spell, the ring tempts you. I like cards that are sort of, this is remove soul, except with upside if you're doing the whole ring thing. So that's okay. Dreadful is the storm. Your creature is base power and toughness 5/5 until end of turn. Surrounded by orcs. Amass orcs 3. And target player mills X cards where X is the amassed army's power. Orcish medicine. And a plains. Okay, so that's all commons. And a land. Commons, uncommons. Where did I put the rare? There's the rare. Put the rare down
It's
here.
not. It's just a 75-cent card.
Yeah.
But I like it though.
It's interesting. I mean, it seems like something you could do some casual tricks with anyway. Kind of a fun card, not a good card.
Again, I'm looking at the art.
Yeah, there's another Gandalf from the pack art. Come on.
I can't remember which story.
One of these days I should do a set discussion on this set. I've got most of it. I'm still missing a few and kind of want to make some more progress on it first, but it is an interesting set in several ways.
Maybe the next live following, maybe? I don't know.
I kind of hope not, but...
Okay, well, I don't know. It's just a thought.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
I'm having a hard time opening it.
Yes. Quite.
Um,
Is it just because I don't have much in the way of nails at the moment?
want me to help?
No.
I'm trying. I don't know.
Maybe people enjoy watching me struggle. Who knows?
Not me. No.
There's a...
Ooh.
I don't know if I have this art.
We'll have to go. We'll have to look.
That is interesting.
Is that the Witch King or something?
Yeah, I think. It's 34, Witch King, Bringer of Ruin. I'm going to have to check that one. Human Soldier. Gandalf's Sanction. Foil.
That looks cool.
3 red and blue. Deals X damage to target creature where X is the number of instants and sorcery cards in your graveyard. Excess damage is dealt to the creature's controller instead. Huh. Well, that's a neat looking foil. Here's our rare Lost Isle Calling.
That looks kind of neat. I like the art.
Whenever you scry, put a verse counter on Lost Isle Calling 6 and sacrifice Lost Isle Calling. Draw a card for each verse counter on Lost Isle Calling. If it had 7 or more verse counters on it, take an extra turn after this one. Activate only as a sorcery. So it's a slow build up and easily destroyed.
That looks cool.
Here's rare. Might as well throw a sleeve on it.
Yeah, I was going to.
I don't think it's particularly great. Knights of Dol Amroth.
I like that.
Again, it's a common sort of scene card or whatever.
Again,
so I've got a bunch of these, I think.
You know why I like them, though. I like the art.
The art is nice. There's Ugluk. Gorbag. Saruman's Trickery. It's basically cancel, except with the Mass Orcs one. So it's sort of, like I said, something outside. There's Gandalf, Friend of the Shire.
I like that art too.
Yeah. Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. Nice, those two go together. Mordor Muster. The Torment of Gollum. Soothing of Smeagol.
Hey, you've got the
And
map
yeah,
land.
a map forest, which is
That's
nice.
cool. I really like these.
Mirkwood in the Misty Mountains. You can see Lorien down there.
I like these lands.
They are nice. Actually, I might as well throw a sleeve on that because I do plan on using those for a deck one of these days. There's commons. These are all uncommons.
Oh, these are my sleeves. My
These are all
nice
uncommons.
tight fitting ones.
Yeah, probably not the best ones to be using.
You know, it's fine because if you do want to put them in another sleeve, you can. It's not a big deal.
Here's pack 3. We haven't had a double rare pack yet, so that'll be nice.
What store did we get these? Was this
This was in White Court, I believe. What's the name of that one?
Oh, was it DC Collectibles or something like that? We have a nice little shop there if you ever find
There's a
yourself
spirit
there.
token. You got a scroll of Isildur foil,
Oh, that's kind of neat.
and that is a rare foil.
Ooh. That looks cool.
As long as you control scroll of Isildur,
Oh my
you can
God.
gain control of an artifact. Tap up to 2 target creatures. Put stun counters on each of them. Draw a card for each tapped creature target opponent controls.
DNC's Collectibles, yeah, that's what it's called.
I guess it's worth. Oh, and we got a mythic. We got a foil rare and a mythic rare. So that's a decent pack as far as that goes.
Ooh, that is nice.
Radagast the Brown.
Ooh, Radagast. Do you have this one?
I do. It might be just because it was a mythic, so I figured at one point we weren't getting this set as much anymore.
And you picked it up.
Just picked it up because it's cheap. Not
Yeah.
worth much. But it is a wizard.
It is cool.
2/5 for 4. Whenever Radagast the Brown or another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is that creature's mana value. You may reveal a creature card that doesn't share a creature type with a creature you control from among those cards and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. So it helps diversify your creatures and bring out more creatures. Might as well sleeve it.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's a
there's
cool one.
Frodo Baggins, uncommon with the
I got
ring.
the art. I do like the art.
March from the Black Gate.
Yeah, this one is, it looks like it's...
Whenever an
what the
army you
heck?
control attacks,
That wasn't
amass
the one.
orcs 1. So this is definitely an amass orcs type deck thing.
Scroll of Isildur's
Bitter
only,
Downfall.
only like a couple bucks.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Ranger's Firebrand. Golem's Bite. No Nazgul. There's my uncommons. And my commons. Smite the Deathless. Nimble Hobbit. East Farthing Farmer.
So did I not pick
East
the
Smart
packs for you,
Cavalier.
or did I pick okay packs?
Well, that last. Well, I mean, I don't know. What's
Hey,
this?
this one's actually...
We might have had a new art card.
This one's actually $3.50, so it's not
Okay,
horrible.
so it's gone up a little bit. There's nothing too exceptional, but I mean, foil Gandalf Sanction is kind
That
of
is
neat.
really cool. I like that art.
Yeah, I'd probably sleeve that one too, just because it's a foil uncommon.
The art is really neat on this one. I
Might
like
try
it a lot.
using it. Bombadil's Song.
Oh, I didn't miss
I
that
don't
one.
know. It's a trick. It was their first card in the first pack. Those are the foils. Again, rare. We got Gandalf the Grey and Radagast the Brown. So, hey, 2 wizards. Look at that. This is only the rare version of Gandalf.
Oh, wait, which? Hold on a second. I might have looked up the wrong Radagast one. There's 2 here. I got the wrong one. So that one is only $1.50.
Yeah, I figured about that. Anyway. Ooh. Yeah. Didn't really fill out any holes in the main set, I don't think. Unless I'm missing a Scroll of Isildur. I'll have to double check that one because I'm not sure I remember this. But then again, it's been a while
Yeah, this
since
one's
I
only
looked
like
at the
50
set.
cents. It's not worth that much.
Anyhow,
Anyway, that's kind of cool, though.
it is kind of cool.
Not anything amazing, but I mean, it was a fun stocking stuffer. You got a neat
Yeah.
forest here.
It's always fun to
Couple neat new cards or art cards.
play and look. Lost Dog Calling was a rare as well, so I can double check that too. Check my blue section. I'll just go grab the binder since it's close.
I can pause this. We'll be right back.
Alright, let's see here. I got some holes in my blue section, as I recall. These are cards 69 and 61.
61's here. You have that one.
Yeah, 61 I've got over there. 69. Nope, 69 should go here. And this is a foil rare. I usually only put regular rares, but since I don't have a regular one, I'll throw the foil in here. Why not? It's not the first time. My Pelagear Survivor here is also a foil, and that's a common, so I must have a regular version somewhere. I've just never got to substituting it out. But the Lost Dog Calling I did have. Like I said, Gandalf I've got.
You had the Bombadil song. That's a foil also, though.
Yeah, I'm just going to go check the ring ones, because sometimes, what did I get there for these? There was two.
Anybody opening those piles?
I think I had Frodo, which I'm certain I have, and the other one I think was Gollum, who I'm equally certain I had, but we'll take a quick look, because I know I'm missing some of these as well, but I think the ones I'm missing are... Yeah, there's Frodo on the next page, and Gollum up at the top of the page here, so yeah, got both
These
of
are
those.
neat. I like these.
I do like them as well, but yeah, I'm still missing several. And again, some of them I've got in here are the wrong treatment technically. This is a foil one that I picked up from a collector booster last Christmas. Shows how long I've been working on this and how, you know, not really making a lot of progress.
Maybe they're in one of those Walmart tins that we have not opened yet.
Maybe they are, but who knows?
No, I'm not suggesting we open that. It's just kind of fun to think about what could be in there. Could the One Ring be in one of those tins?
It's technically possible, but I wouldn't count on it. So yeah, here on the Ring Wraith page, I've got 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, and then 6 from back in the black section. There's one. So I've got 6 different arts for the Ring Wraiths, but still missing a number of them. And on this last page of the ring treatments, I'm missing 3 cards there too. So, yeah.
My iPad is not working on it either.
Oh, I'm missing quite a lot in this section.
It was fun putting it together last year, though.
Oh, yeah. I still have some things that I've got done. Like here's a 6-panel view of Gandalf facing off against the Balrog. I've got all 6 of those, if you count the fact that this one's a foil again. This is part of the big 18 2-page spread. I'm missing only 1 card on the first page, but on this page here I've only got 4 out of 9, so yeah, that's a long way to go yet. Maybe one day I'll fill in a few more holes, but last time we even got a booster box, I think I only had about 4 new cards out of the whole booster box. So, and there's the ones that came in the poster sets. My very few scroll borders from when I got a couple of the special edition booster packs in my stocking last year. Some foils, some non-foils, some commander cards. And somewhere here, there's my box topper from that one booster box I ever opened. Not a bad one to pull. And then I've got 2 Hildebrandt arts from those 2 packs. I got Second Harvest and Myriad Landscape. One of them's a rare, one of them's an uncommon. I think there's only 4 uncommons, so when we do eventually get to opening that sucker at 2,000 subs, I have a good chance of being able to complete the 4 uncommons and maybe picking up another rare or 2 of the Hildebrandt arts. So
I don't know if that was the one that we ever were looking at, but
not really. Anyway, yeah, slow progress, but slow progress is still progress. So there's that. Anyhow. Do enjoy some of this Lord of the Rings stuff. Even if some of the art is rather cringy. Anyway. And I'll go into more detail on that when we do eventually talk about this set, because everybody likes to talk about Aragorn, and that's sort of the least of the problems in my estimation. Things
Okay, so this is gonna
go
go
a lot deeper.
We're filming this obviously before Monday.
Yes, we're filming this ahead of time because this is actually filmed end of the day on Christmas Day after we've had a long day, so we're tired. But we got some packs in our stockings, and I figured it would just be a good opportunity, since I'm going to be on night shift and not able to go on Monday night, to put out together a little something that might be interesting to watch. Who knows?
But then after that, we don't know what we're doing exactly after that. Because I guess it'll be Thursday. It'll be a Pokemon stream. We're just not sure what we're doing yet. Who knows? Maybe we'll do our 2K. Well, no, we won't do our 2K celebration stream just yet. Not 2K. Watch Hours stream, celebration stream.
Yeah, who knows? But, maybe we'll all of a sudden pick up an extra 1,000 subscribers out of nowhere.
Oh, we actually were like, I think we're like 250-ish.
Anyway.
Or 150-ish.
Thanks for joining us.
Away from
2000. I do like this new playmat.
I like it too. I was so excited to give it to you.
Yep, it's nice.
I get more excited to give presents than I am to get presents.
That's often the way.
Oh, when I already have the short up, so if you haven't go check that out, I did put a short up about one of my favorite presents. It was a outdoor camping blanket. But I was reading the package, and it does have a pocket. I just haven't found it yet.
Yeah. So apparently this was our hit of the day, though. So a doubling season, which is an old reprint card, but for some reason people think it's worth a few bucks.
I picked that pack.
Yes, you did. So
I did.
Good job on that.
They let me pick it. The other one's not so good job, but it was still fun.
I still didn't find my crazy dinosaur or my heir apparent from Foundation, so maybe I'll have to try again one of these days. You'd think a common and an uncommon, it wouldn't take too long to find those things, but apparently it does. So I've lost track. How many packs of that have we opened now? 3 since we did the bundle. How many were in the bundle?
I don't know. I mean, when that bundle was like 5 or something.
No, it was more than 5.
Oh, I don't remember.
Anyway, we had 2 rare doubles in that binder. I remember that at least. In that bundle. Anyway. But anyway, c'est la vie. Sometimes it's just the way the cookie crumbles, so to speak. Anyway, hope you have a good night. Thanks for joining. Oh yeah, we could have. But who wants to see that? I mean...
some people.
Hi. Thanks for joining us on this little couple packs to open. Little bit of random thoughts. Not the most well-constructed video, but we're tired and we're just enjoying opening a few.
Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you got, I don't know, something out of it. Even if it's just kind of hanging out with us, even though it's not live.
It's cute art, and, it's an interesting little selection we ended up with. Bloomburrow Foundations and Tales of Middle-earth, so...
They're probably 3 of my favorite sets that we've actually looked at so far of the recent ones anyways.
I would say probably they're definitely up there, but for very different reasons.
Lord of the Rings is just fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I still haven't yet built a deck on it. We did try playing with those commander decks, but I haven't actually tried constructing a deck out of all my extra cards yet. Just been poking away at the set and things. So one of these days, that's something I want to do. I want to put all those land cards that are maps into a deck.
Those are just nice art. I like it.
Yeah, me too.
So,
anyways, have a good night. Thanks for checking it out.
Bye for now. And
Cheerio.
We'll see you soon.
Toodaloo. Nighty night.